Hello, everyone. This is Lucidity Break
podcast.
Fuck, I'm so nervous. As you can tell, this is my very first game that I'm GMing. So
I get to play.
I get to play.
You always play.
Not always.
you play most of the time.
I always play.
Yes, you do.
And that was stupid loud. Good going.
Yeah.
So I think this episode is either going to be my poor decisions, or it's going to be King Moss's great event. King Seamoss's
my
quest.
If you guys don't remember King Seamoss, he would be in our
You'll
think episode 2 of
no,
like session 2 of 3.
So like episode
10ish,
10 or 12.
Yeah.
Gripply. He's a
Yep.
Gripply.
You are
Yay.
all Gripplies.
Hello.
Yay. So let me start this off. So this is what happened is that the tower that you guys were all stuck in had risen up from the sea, and the great King Seamoss believes that he is the one that managed to make it happen because of the epic battle that you have just won against the vicious black knives that you have been dealing with for eons.
for generations after generations.
Which, as if you guys don't remember about Gripplies, they don't live that long. They live for like maybe a few months. And so for them, like
It's
eons.
been like 2 years.
So,
it's
so
been a
like,
couple years.
so for them, like time goes faster. So, in celebrations of the defeat and the amazing deeds that the great King Seamoss has done, you are all throwing a celebration party and just going wild.
I will drink my flies in a corner, glaring at everyone.
Well, before we do that, we should probably introduce ourselves.
Go for it.
I am Skyless Knight, the most grimdark Gripply.
I am Day Racer. I shoot things with a bow and a smile on my face.
Hello, friends! I am Fat Flies. I'm a warlock who loves to eat.
Thank God you have that -1 charisma. Otherwise, I would be really scared.
You should be. I'm hungry all the time.
Oh my god, he's part bullfrog. Watch out, they're cannibals.
All the time.
Hey, I don't give a shit if you eat your friends. So, during your celebration, you were all called into the king's room. And you have no idea why. So, you got...
It's because they finally see my true soul.
Oh, good lord.
I'm so grimdark! Yeah!
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Alright, so
Yes.
you called in your majesty. Yes. What is it? Oh, hello. And he's just kind of sitting in his chair, not even like in a kingly manner. He's basically being fed like salted worms from like a bowl, and he's just kind of sitting in his chair in like that long range of using the armrest as a leg rest. So he just kind of flips up and he's like, "Oh yes, wait." He looks at all three of you. He looks at you Skyless Knight, because what you forgot to mention is that Skyless Knight decided to be a makeup artist, and he's covered in like this black gooish stuff.
Yes, he covers himself in tar to fully reflect his soul.
And he just kind of looks at him, and he's like, he kind of just turns over and whispers to his guard, What are they doing here? He goes, gracious King Seamoss, these are the men that you've called us for this quest. Is that really the best you can do?
Hello, Your Majesty.
And as a frog thing, you guys would know, when they do this, they jump up in the air and they bend in half and then they land on their feet, and that's how they bow to the king.
Fat Flies attempts to do this, but because he is in fact fat, he kind of just like rolls the fat to make it look like he's bowing, and then kind of lands with a thud.
Ah, yes! He was like...
Skyless Knight does it half-heartedly. Like, he doesn't really care.
I do it with full excitement, launching higher than anything else.
Use your adhesives. Use your grip to grip on the ceiling. Acrobatics check.
And then I launched from the ceiling, doing a couple somersaults and land in a bounce.
I'm going to tell you you're going to have to do an acrobatics check if you want to do all that.
Acrobatics or athletics?
I'm going to say acrobatics because you're doing a bunch of flips. That seems more of an acrobatic thing.
Okay.
Disappointment.
I only have a +5 in that.
Oh, wow. I have only a +3 in acrobatics.
I have a +7 for athletics.
I got a +10.
I told you, Cam actually has like the best amount of skills after your guys'
What are you talking about? I have 2 10s.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
I hope
You do the most amazing flip, and King Seamoss is impressed. Like, he completely forgot about, like, Skyless Knight looking gross and his, like, weird... And, like, he's just...
We're not dying.
We are not friends. I have no friends. All my friends have died.
Like, it's like, you guys might as well not be in the room because he's so impressed. He's like, yes! And he's like... Sorry.
No, you're good. No.
Oh, okay.
That's crinkly. And he was like, you, I don't know if you...
Day Racer.
Yes, Day Racer. How about, would you like to have some salted worms? Like, he's offering you food, essentially, what he's eating.
Yes, I would be much obliged.
And that's
Oh, goddamn.
I'm sorry.
Fat Fly just kind of looks over, like, I'm hungry too.
Like, he's like, how have you all been enjoying the
He looks off into the distance, sadly. He has not gotten any food.
And he's like, so how have you all been enjoying the celebration of my greatest deeds?
Plenty of food, Your Majesty.
Good, that's good to hear.
Skyless Knight looks away.
Now, for the task at hand. And he was like, I have requested you here today because I need to send you on a special mission. This mission requires courageousness, bravery, I can't think
Selflessness?
Yes, selflessness. And he's like, what I need you to do is hand out these wooden statues of myself to the colonists and the other people that you meet, and tell them my great deeds, how we overcome the Black Knives, how I helped out the 2 warriors that came in, and how I've... Why?
Are you okay?
Fine.
And how
fine.
how I effortlessly, after defeating the Black Knives, lifted us from the wretched undergrounds of the ocean that we were trapped in.
Of course.
And
by yourself.
Oh, yes. And he goes and he hands you back, and there's maybe like 6 of them in the most. And they're like, they're
carry them.
They're little.
I will carry this party's burdens.
They're like little small wooden carvings of himself. Some of them are really good, some of them are eh. And it's like, they're basically like, that people can put them in their hands. And he was like, any questions?
Your Majesty, what are colonists?
They are people that are not like us.
Not
They're
like us.
What? Are they
Aliens?
Are they like the Black Knives?
No, hopefully not. But that's why I need brave warriors to go on this daring task. I would do so myself, but as king, I have responsibilities to stay here and keep watch over the kingdom.
What are we to tell them? Just of how great you are? Or to come and follow us?
Try to make allies with whichever ones you think are the best. Okay, so like Gripplies are basically, they're not trying to conquer the world, they're just trying to make themselves as great as humans. So it's like,
They're
yes.
5-year-olds.
They're
literal
5-year-olds.
5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Remember when,
So,
if you ever meet a group of 5-year-olds and they're like, we're going to be the greatest ever. They've got no plans to take over the world. They don't want to hurt anybody. They just want to be awesome.
Yeah, they want statues.
That's literally basically what's going on. So it's like, no, it's not. So it's not conquest. So it's literally just more of
Befriend everybody.
yeah. He's just like tell everybody how great we are because they are a new thriving race.
Will we have food in return, Your Majesty?
What are our riches?
Well, you will definitely have a feast.
Ooh.
Soul!
I don't care if that's... How many
And
flies?
huh?
How many flies?
Oh, as many as you can eat.
Ribbit.
Is that what he does when he gets too excited?
Fat flies. He's like, I'm so in.
Fat Flies is basically staring intensely, but his tongue is wrapped around a pole, which has been so coated in his own saliva, bugs get stuck to it, so that way he has something always to snack on. Even if you don't know of any bugs in there, somehow it's always covered in bugs. Half alive, half dead. He's just kind of...
Control yourself, man.
Ribbit.
He's a little disgusted, because you should know how to behave yourself better in front of the king.
I walk out without bowing. It's a scandal.
He does like a ferocious croak, and one of the guards just baps you in the back of the head, and then he leans. He leans to and he's like, "Oh wait! Before you go, make sure you clean yourselves up in the bathing pools. I don't want any of my warriors showing up dirty." And he leans over to the guards and he goes, "Especially Skyless Knight, make sure he's squeaky clean." So the thing about Gripply's is that they are like extremely clean. Like they bathe at least 3 times a day. So part of the reason why he was disgusted with Skyless Knight is because he views them something like really dirty. So that's
it's
like
to show the dirtiness of my soul.
So he's like, he wants you guys to be presentable. He's like, I'm not going to send out filthy warriors.
You bathe in tar pits.
Yes.
Fat Flash just kind of looks under his armpit.
You all have no charisma.
Jumps, somewhat bows, except his belly just kind of bulges out, somewhat covering his face. Goes back, thud, just starts
You may leave.
Not really hops, more like an inch off the ground every time.
Well, you know what? How about, since you two are left, how about you make me an idea check?
That's intelligence?
Oh, fudge.
Good.
I have a -1.
Good.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
12.
I'll give this to you, since it's over a 10. What about a map? Is there possibly a map that you guys have where you can get?
We don't need a map where we're going. We don't need to know the...
We know the forest.
No, we don't.
No, you don't.
We've been living in basically underground for our
You
entire
don't,
existence.
like, you literally don't know anything
Even
except
though
for
I'm a
this
ranger?
water. Yes.
Damn it!
That's why it's...
That means you know trees. That doesn't mean you know these trees.
Well, like, what it also means is that you know the cave or the tower thing that you guys been in really fucking well. Like, that's as much as that's gonna help you.
Your modesty.
Yes.
Do we have a map?
Yes, that would be very helpful. So, he hands you this map. I'm gonna fold it over.
Oh, that's the map I made.
Yes.
Ashley was like, I really need just something basic, and I just threw that together.
So he hands you this map. They only know, it's like the only thing that King Seamoss knows of is that there's a colonist down there, and then there's like forest. Like, that's all he knows, so that's the only map you got.
To the south.
So, like, as you guys progress, I'll be nice and, like, show you more map. Because then, like, you have, like, this huge open thing, but so that you can fill it out. But that's all you know.
See, that implies we're gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Well, this will also help me out. So, is there anything else that you might possibly need?
Magic items.
Nope.
May I have more tar? I need to clean myself after I get dirty with the water.
He looks at you, he's like, no. And he's like,
This is my last
yes.
tar.
Also,
my
like,
last tar.
he's like, unfortunately, the great magic item that we were given, I can't think of the term.
Magic MacGuffin.
He lost it.
Well, no, he didn't lose it. It's more of, no. He's like, I graciously used to help the travelers escape. Like, it's more because like
It's been utilized.
Yes, the MacGuffin had been used and outran out of MacGuffin power.
Oh yeah, and he mentions, he's like, one more thing, and it's like, if you could possibly find another magical item to replace what we have used, that would be very...
Will we have 2 feasts?
Yes. I will add in another feast.
Even though
Like,
Fat Fuzz is kind of going out of the room, he's kind of slow.
I should also, I should mention in their thing, it says that, they actually look for magical items and stuff as treasures whenever they go out to new places.
They're like shiny things.
Yeah, so it's something
are
that most, you
2-year-olds.
think
Yeah.
of, but it's it's something that you
gonna-
guys would do, but it's more of like he's making it
There's
more
a plot
known.
now.
Yeah. he's
I'm
making
gonna
it-
find a dingle hopper.
What the hell's a dingle hopper?
I desire
You'll
a
find
bell.
Okay.
A black
A
bell.
bell. As black as my soul.
Alright, he goes and sends you off. He's like, you may leave.
I hurriedly hop
I
past
will-
everyone else to get to the bathing pools first.
Well, like,
I
they're
walk-
not exactly being in use because right now everyone's partying.
No,
So it's
I'm,
like-
I'm beating them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hop
I'm
very
literally-
slowly and very sadly.
I'm literally hopping faster.
Also, I honestly would assume that you had like your own secret stash that you use.
Of tar?
Yeah, or like whatever it is.
No, this is the last of my tar.
Fat flies just
Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna stealth out.
get his.
So I don't have to bathe away the last of my tar.
Go for it.
I got a 16. Do I get that +4? For camouflage.
No, because you
Okay.
are in like a lighted area, and even if you turned into like a dark, what color are you for one thing?
He's black
Black as the night.
because he's
As
covered
my,
in tar.
as my
All right, because you're covered in tar. I'm gonna say no because it's still
Okay,
a
I got
lighted
a
area.
16. 16 still.
I need to. I'm gonna roll against that and see if any of the cards catch you. I'm gonna do like a -1 because they're partying pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah, they see you.
Damn it.
They see you good.
Aw.
I did a nat 20, and he just kind of pushes you in there. He's like, "Get in there."
Fat flies is also going to try and stealth to try and get some more food
From the party.
from the party and just kind of shove it under a fat roll.
Just like, I need these grubs. Yeah. Nat
You got it. I'm not gonna roll against it.
Hey,
He just kind of hides
he
things
puts it under
fat
both
roll.
moves.
Moves and jelly rolls. He just kind of just plates of food. So he also just kind of eats most everything on the plate. Accidentally bites a little. Accidentally licks a bit too much of the plate.
I wonder what the plates are made out of. I think grass.
I
He
figured
eats the
it.
grass. Half the plate's missing for some reason.
He actually just eats an entire plate thinking it was food.
All right. Like they're.
So-
I'll tell you this right now. They're probably. If you want to try and make a sneak check to get out and see if you can pass them, because like that was just to get in, or like to not actually go in.
Oh. I think once I'm in, I just start crying, but I'm in the pool, so they can't tell that I'm crying.
The water levels rises.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I can't.
Skyless Knight is just crying in the corner.
Fat flies goes to the bathing pool.
Aw,
I-
what's wrong?
No, no one can tell because the water is already there.
No, like,
They're all
are you silently
yeah,
crying?
silently crying.
I thought you were like,
Actually, give me that emotions dice.
Oh God.
Oh, he's crying very hard.
Fat flies.
aw, what's wrong there, hon?
I need more tar. I can see that I'm not Black Knight anymore.
Fat flies kind
Aw.
of waddles into the
I'm
pool.
gonna-
The water level rises.
Day Racer gets out of the pool briefly, backs up, jumps, and like as high as he
You're
can,
going
jumps and
cannonballs.
cannonballs into the direct center.
You know what? Roll me a dice and see how high that cannonball
You can-
hits.
Mechanically, you can jump 30 feet.
As high as he can.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can do higher.
Let's see how big of a splash this is.
14.
Plus stuff.
Plus
so,
stuff.
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
say athletics for that one.
Yeah,
Because-
that's 14, so 21.
Oh yeah, just like it. You splash everyone, and it's just whoosh. The lady that was talking to him is kind of upset.
I cry even louder. I'm just bawling at this point.
Oh, hon, it's okay.
Fat
She's
flies
like,
kind of pulls his fat over his food.
she's like,
Trying to
would
hide
it
it.
make you feel better if I gave you some
trying
of my
to keep it
spa
dry.
mud?
Well, he doesn't care if it's dry. He just doesn't want to get in the water and lose it.
This is black as my soul.
She's. You know what? I'll actually. Would I have no idea. Would
we
I
got
do?
me
You know what? I'll
actually
do a
clean.
roll check and see if you're lucky enough that
Okay.
it's actually like black because they are in like a cave dwelling
Yeah.
place. So. Yeah, I'll give it to her. She's like,
Sweet.
like she feels bad for you. Like
Yeah,
she
he
doesn't,
jumps around and starts swimming.
like she doesn't know who you are because you don't have like, because not everyone knows you. I
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
I start swimming in the pool with you. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, we're splashing each
Yeah, we're
other.
splashing each other. We just jump over each other.
Kinda
And just
mad.
sort of,
Well, she's kind of mad at you because like you splashed her and her little flowers just kind of ruined. So now she's looking for a new one.
We both look at Fat Flies and just start splashing directly at him.
no. We lift him up. I don't know why.
It
I
takes
mean,
two.
did you do a strength check on that?
I'm going to oppose it.
Is that athletic?
You just did a nat 20.
I got a 14 of a straight strength.
Strength. Damn it.
Yeah, you failed. They pick you up. Like he probably does
Alright.
the most of it.
All
Well,
right.
no, we just lift you up. We don't throw you.
I'm
We
gonna do
just
your
lift you up.
dice because it's yours. You keep your food.
Yeah. It's important.
To the plot.
I see.
All right. So like one of the guards just poke in there. He's like, "Hey, you done in there already?" Like
I
he's
splash
just
him.
he walks in there. He's like pissed now because like he wanted you guys out of there. You have a mission to do.
Okay.
Like he's got like his little spear and he's like he kind of looks at you and you're like still dirty. He's like 5 minutes. So he gives you more time because but he's like, but if you're not clean, I swear to God, I will peel your skin off.
Okay.
We swim around.
I'm gonna roll to see how clean I got.
Oh my God.
I didn't get that clean.
I will acrobatics to try and finesse all of that tar off. I got a 19.
Fat Flies usually ends up cleaning himself with his tongue, so for the most part, he's just gonna go to the deepest part of the pool that he can and just kind of like quietly try and nibble on a food from under his left
God.
boob.
Breathing contest. Let's see who can stay underwater longer.
Oh my God.
Athletics.
Nope.
I win. I got a 9.
I got a 9 too.
I win with an
We
11.
both come up
You're not
same-
joining though.
But I'm all the way underwater.
It doesn't matter. 'Cause
We're not
Again,
yes,
we
again.
tied.
Again. I got a 13 this time.
I got a 9 again.
I win.
All
Yeah.
right.
You owe me a
time-
fly.
So your time is up. So he comes in there and he goes to fetch you and he's like, so you're clean. You honestly probably weren't that dirty to begin with. Like most likely you just had sweat and stuff. It was just more of like he had freaking tar on him. He's filthy. And you're just a sweaty fat bunch of flies.
That's what I do.
You're just a sweaty fat fucker.
It's what I do.
So you have to you out, and then before you go, well actually,
I get my mud. I put my face back out.
yeah, well like,
The water descends about
well
2
no, like,
feet.
actually you should probably, I'll let you do an idea check just so you can realize something.
19.
Yeah, you got it. So, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to put that stuff on
17.
as you're leaving the
Oh.
compound because they're going to notice that
I
you're
get
not
it
clean.
in a tub.
Yeah, like
I bring
she
a tub.
gave you like a little container.
Yes. Thank
It's-
you. I need this for my.
It's just
for me.
enough to cover you, but it's like
Yeah,
you can,
it's.
I'll
yeah.
let you do like another like luck check to see if it's enough to cover you like
No.
thickly or if it's just kind of thin so you
It-
might be able to see it.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
it's
shit.
kind of thin. It's
Oh.
like it works
Oh,
enough.
wow.
You're not black as night. You're more dark as dicks.
Well, it's because like
Starless Night looks sad again.
Oh,
like,
he's back to his
it's
normal
more of
self.
like it can be dark enough, but there's like some patches that might like kind of show
Yeah.
through. All right, so now you guys have to jump in the water, and it's about, if I remember correctly on the map, it's a 3-hour swim. So
We swim very happily.
We're
Okay.
we're pretending
Actually,
to be
no.
dolphins.
so you
Wait,
jump
we can go north and stuff.
you jump in the water, and it's time for skill checks. I'm trying this out for the first time.
Okay.
So how skill checks work
Skill
is that
challenge.
skill challenge. All of you roll initiative. You go first, you
19.
go second,
I
and you
go
go
last.
last.
Right.
Well, he got a nat 20.
Alright.
So, you jump in the water, and you're like, oh god, this is a lot colder than I thought it would be. What do you do to beat the cold? So you get to go first, and you get to choose any skills that you do. But
That
whatever.
makes sense.
Yes, you have to give me a reason. But you guys cannot do the same thing that he does. So, like, if he chooses... So I'm just going to give you a bullshit one. If he's like, I bluff to myself that it's not cold. Oh shit! I'm sorry, that was a good one.
If you're like, I
if
use
you're like-
Arcana to magic myself.
Or like, I use religion to pray that it's going to be warmer. Like that will not work. But if I said that I said that it did work, you guys wouldn't be able to use religion.
I'm going to use endurance because of my layers of fat are going to insulate me from the cold.
All right, roll it.
I get a 16.
Yep, you make it.
So you're pretty warm, right?
Decently. Well, he's,
Can I stealth behind you to keep warm?
if you could potentially hide under.
Can I just slip underneath you into your skin, like into your fat, like with all the extra food?
I'm
not that fat.
gonna say that wouldn't work anyways because you wouldn't be able to hold your breath for 3 hours.
That's what the stealth check is for.
Yeah, I'm telling
There's
you.
air pockets.
Can I just
No.
hit the tube?
I think
Like a
it's
snorkel?
I'll tell you what, if you give me a luck check and you have like a little thing to stealth,
That's 20.
yeah, you got it. I will give you that once you stealth that.
Stealthing. 22.
Yep, you got it. Now, Cam, what are you gonna do?
Well, given my playful nature, I'm gonna pretend to be a dolphin and just start like hopping up in and out of the water to get air temperature as well. Direct sunlight to keep warm.
What friggin' skill are you using?
That would be either acrobatics or athletics. Both would work.
Your choice.
I'm gonna do athletics.
Alright, yeah, I'll give it to you, because I'll tell you what, the way that I see it's more of like, I'm gonna just move really fast so my blood gets flowing. That's how I...
Or you could just be like, swim really fast sort of thing.
It's more of like, if I move enough, I'll warm up.
Yeah, basically. And playful, I'm pretending to be a dolphin.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
14.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right, because I'm pretty sure it's about that high.
So what happened is, mechanically what happens is, there are 2 successes and 1 failure.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a certain amount of, we need like X amount of successes before we have X amount of failures.
Mm-hmm.
So we have X amount. We're fine.
Yeah.
For now. So you guys start swimming. Sorry, my phone. Oh, okay. Something. Okay, I got a message.
Yep.
So you guys start swimming, and you know what? Give me all perception check.
No.
15.
Perception, that'd be a 21.
All right. You two see this giant, like, rock or log, like something sticking out of the water that would hurt. You two dodge it. You just full on hit it, and you cut yourself. So take 1 damage, because that hurt. Because that kind of hurt.
Oh.
Down to 31.
Oh no! I've lost some HP. I'm so sad.
That
I lost 3%.
That one kind of hurt. So now,
Wait, where did it cut me?
well,
On the
let's see.
head.
I'm gonna.
Don't you look at me like that.
Let's see. You rolled a 7. Did you get any bonuses to perception?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say that either like the arm or like down the side
We'll
or
go-
even
I'll-
like the head.
I'll do the arm. Just
Either
like
way,
a
you're
slight-
cut and you're bleeding.
Oh no,
Either way, you're cut and you're bleeding.
that's bad.
The arm.
Just the fact that I'm bleeding.
Yeah. You didn't catch that part the first time I
Idea
said that,
check?
did you?
No, I caught it.
Idea check.
Do you guys notice that he hit
No.
and got cut?
Actually, yes, I would because I'm underneath.
That's right.
He's
you and
breathing.
Wait,
out of
how the hell did you manage to dodge?
He's fat.
He's the one who pushed my arm into the way.
No, I love the idea that he like saw it coming. He's like, whoa!
And he envelops
across to the other side.
He envelops himself in the fat.
All
I'm
right,
safe.
what'd you roll for? What was that you rolled?
Figure out what's going on. I'm smart enough to know sharks.
So you did an idea check,
Yes,
right?
I made an idea check.
You guys went, and it's like there's blood going in the water. Sharks are gonna smell that.
How far are we to the beach?
I'm gonna say. Let me see. To the beach.
Well, lucky for
Let's
us.
see. This is the first
for
one.
him.
So I'm gonna say that you guys are about maybe 2 hours away.
From the beach?
From the beach? Like, we were... Like, the Gripply Island is, like, maybe, like, 300 feet away.
Oh, from the colony.
Yeah, no, we're moving in parallel to the beach, right?
Yeah.
No, I figured you were moving down from the island.
Yeah.
in parallel to the
The
beach.
Gripply Island isn't that far from the beach.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you want to say
I'm gonna
it's
say
too
you guys
far.
are. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are about halfway.
To the beach?
I don't know, like, and
We are moving. Okay, hang on. So we are moving this way, right? That's
Yes.
the beach.
that's not the beach.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit.
Well, that's the tree line, yes, and there's the beach, right, like between the tree
Okay.
lines.
So no, what I figured was that you guys were literally going towards the colony because that's the map that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't not. I didn't
To,
think
to
about
be
having
fair,
it.
she has a point. As Gripply, we've never seen a beach before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's scary.
It's scary. We don't know what it is.
You guys are literally just following the map.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like farther. You're taking the long
So
way.
theoretically, we could potentially try to make ourselves think about going on the beach, but that's scary. We don't do scary things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But there's sharks.
But we're
too.
brave.
We don't know.
We're
well, I don't-
brave adventurers.
Well,
know
make
about
me
that.
another skills check because there is a bracing tide, like there is a bracing current, and it could either push you off your path or just make it harder for you to go.
Wait, for what are we rolling?
Oh, well, if you guys, I'll give you a choice. You could either do another initiatives check, or you can go back in the order and then choose. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
we're
it's
just-
still the skill challenge.
Oh, it's still the same skill challenge. Okay.
Yes, like the way I have it set up this way. So.
17 for
So this is how this works. You're now not allowed to use what Cam rolled, and you
Okay.
can't use what you rolled last time.
Okay, so I can't use stealth. I can't use.
No, you can use stealth. You can't use endurance.
I can't use endurance.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought this stuff refreshed.
Except you can't roll the same thing every single time. Like he can't roll endurance, I can't roll stealth, and he can't roll. Cam can't
Oh,
roll
I get you guys had
yeah.
to actually choose stuff.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank God for the last one. I came up with a bunch of stuff because I thought that you could. But then again, you guys also didn't use a lot of the stuff that I wrote down. So
Anyways,
Alright, so for me,
So what are you going to do to deal with the tide of like pushing you? Either like basically what's going to happen is that it'll like either slow you down or it'll basically slow you down because it's going to push you off course.
using Streetwise, I'm going
what?
to. I'm
How are you going to use Streetwise? I'm actually
What?
I'm quite curious about this.
So after observing what the water does, because Fat Flies likes to eat and sit above where he can see the water, he notices that like things go deeper into the ocean because the water doesn't push them as much.
That's not what Streetwise is.
That doesn't. That
No,
work.
Streetwise is like.
I'll give
hey,
you.
Then
where
I
do you
will
get-
listen to people talking about that who have gone swimming in the ocean because people have been sent out before.
No.
No.
That's like where do you get drugs?
Here,
That's Streetwise.
I didn't say this. Dungeoneering would also work for like. I think if I remember right, dungeoneering would work for navigate. I think I wrote that dungeoneering would either work for like navigation, or nature would work for navigation. Like one of the two. So I mean, I'll give you guys that.
Like I said, you have kind of shit skills.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
That's why Cam, you're like the best one off for this.
I'm trying to figure out which ones I would use just to get rid of it.
I know.
Rid of
Do you
the
want me to
top
give a
of the
suggestion?
current.
No, I
No,
like to do this
just
one
like
for
I don't
me,
want to use the
actually.
skill anymore thing.
Oh, I got you.
Let's see. I'm gonna do the nature, and the same reason as last time, because the lower you go in the sea, the weaker the tide is.
All right.
18.
Plus stuff?
No.
Oh, damn.
I have a 0 in almost every skill, or negatives.
Yeah. I'll definitely give you that
so
one
fat
because that's still
bastard.
pretty high roll.
So I'm going down,
As
baby!
she's going down, I'm just gonna jump up out of the water and just sort of like boop, boop, and do like flippy dips out of the water. Acrobatics.
Oh, as in like this is how I'm gonna deal with the tides. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep jumping
Yeah.
over it. Yeah, I'll give you that.
15.
Yeah, you just barely make that one.
So we have 4 successes and 1 failure so far.
Because you missed.
What did you missed on what?
He missed on
No, you did.
or
No,
I didn't fail.
He
No.
hasn't failed. Nobody's,
Nobody's
failed yet.
Oh,
failed
so
at
shit,
skill
never mind.
challenge.
The only
what
thing
you
I
think was
failed-
failed was perception
Oh, right.
and not running into an object.
So, alright.
Actually, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Why are you rolling stealth?
You notice me come leaving the body. As you're going down.
I quickly check my leather armor and make sure all my pockets are okay.
Yeah, that's all fine. You know, I ate some fly stuff.
You see, if you look carefully behind you see blobs of air, and you can just hear mournfully angry.
I don't know, man. I think the
You can't roll acrobatics or athletics. What else you got?
You also can't.
I could do
Can't roll
endurance. I could do.
Endurance is fair, just to
Yeah.
like muscle through if it's.
I just read this one and thought I'm gonna intimidate the tide to not know me, just to ignore me.
Yeah, no,
well, to
that
be
would not work.
fair, in this universe, you could intimidate water.
Oh yeah, water would just. I'm gonna give this one to you for free. Try doing that. Water just goes straight up kill you.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
She doesn't deal with that shit.
Do it.
Don't disrespect
I'm
the goddess.
gonna do it endurance just to get
Push your way through.
Yeah.
All right.
10.
Nope.
I get pushed towards shore.
You get kind of like. Since you got a 10, I'll say like it. Basically, you're slowing down. It's just kind of. It's more of annoyance. You're not gonna get there as fast as you want to.
Surprisingly, Fatflies has a lot of power in those legs, which you need, considering he's like fucking enormous for a Ripley.
You are. I'm also saying that you're part bullfrog, which would also make sense. Strong legs. Like you're still a fat ass, but you have a lot of power in your legs.
We get through the tide.
So-
I think the best idea right now would be to heal your scar or your cut right now.
Well,
What?
well,
Cam, that's not how the best way to do it mechanically.
yeah.
Oh my god, Cam, what the
God.
Well,
I don't
shut
think-
up. Because guess what? That blood attracted sharks.
fuck? I know what time it is.
It's initiative time.
So, I'm going to say, you know what? I mean, yeah, that actually works. So, I'm going to say there are 4 sharks. Let me grab some.
Okay, this'll.
I need. Oh, fuck it. This works. I'll actually grab a different one.
This is me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm low key.
Okay, fine. You guys all
No.
want to give me like a die or something?
I think this would be you.
This is
Oh,
me. I'm the fat
I
one.
need
Okay.
the black dice, yes.
Wait, who has the biggest die?
Oh, I have a
He has a D3.
I have a
believe.
D20. That's actually pretty big.
Okay.
That's a D30. That's a good
That will be
set.
me.
Okay, so
Don't worry, Cam. I know
how are you
this.
guys? So Cam's probably a
could be
little bit
this.
farther back because he got pulled off by the tide, and
This-
you guys are jumping around.
Yeah.
I'm the
So I'll
black.
do that.
The
So
black
you-
minus fate dice.
Because the blood's coming from you. You have 2 sharks on you.
Awesome.
You're not large. It's not how that works.
Shut up. And you have, and the rest of you have 1 shark.
These are fucking huge sharks.
You know, I really wanted
We're
to
all
use
so
shark
small.
jellies, but I couldn't fucking find any anywhere.
It was a big
So
old
I
thing with Ashley.
used Swedish fish. I actually don't know how these taste. I've
I'm
never
not.
had one.
You eat one.
Meh.
Just get it out of the way. All right, so initiative. Here we go.
So, well, here's your choice. You can either, this is technically a skill challenge, but if you guys want to try to fight off freaking sharks in water, Cam, you're going to have a hard time because the only weapon you have is a bow. You're not going to be able to shoot very well in water.
Jump out of the water and shoot him.
That's physics, though.
No, that way you can have like the
Oh my
proper
God,
bow
it's
strength and
gross.
stuff.
Yeah, no, they're not the greatest for some people.
Or you can do skill checks to try to swim faster and get away.
I want to punch a shark. Can I punch a goddamn shark?
He's gonna
Face.
punch. Well, it's
You're not
It's all
as
up to you.
you're not
You can
as
either have
black
a
as I
fight-
am.
I
Because
say,
here's the thing. Well, actually, you failed that. Actually, I'm not quite sure how this one works. So you did as a group. As a group, you all had 1 success, and as a group, was it still 1 success, or was it considered 1 for failure because you failed?
the only person
We
who
got.
failed.
I've never failed actually.
No, we had like.
Cam's failed once, so that would mean we succeeded 5 times.
Okay, so it doesn't really. So like basically, the point of this was to see how fast you would get there to the coast. So technically, it doesn't matter if you succeed this one or not, unless you all failed for a skill check.
Oh, so we need 8 successes.
I believe so.
Okay.
So it's up to you. You can either try to battle sharks, and then I gotta do fucking math, which I have to at some point, or you can try to skill check your way.
We're too far away. I will.
Because, like, at this point, you're pretty close.
Yeah. I'm gonna stealth out of the shark's nose.
You're gonna...
Can I... Oh, I know. Can I use my black clay to create a distraction? And then stealth.
I'm gonna use.
You could...
All of it. Just use it all.
You know what? If you want to try to
religion on
use it as, like, a bait to distract them, I will allow you to roll that.
Yeah. 18.
Yep. He is distracted. Which way do you throw the mud? Which way does it go? Does it go towards Fat Flies, or does it go somewhere else?
How long have we known each other?
About 20 minutes.
You're my best friend then. No.
He swims off in that direction, because it also smells like gross, sweaty frog.
It also smells a little bit like blood because he was like right next to me.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Even if I did do like a -1, it wouldn't matter. So, all right. So,
Yeah, I get a shark.
yep. You're actually really gross.
It depends on the person. All right, you go. You choose. What are you doing? Are you punching a shark or are you fleeing?
I also love the fact that we went out of order at this point, but
Whatever.
I mean, he came up with a plan.
I got a fun one. I like my fun one.
We go with the man with the plan.
Well,
I'm gonna go athletics and see if I can get my
I'll show
shark
you, the
To
ones
follow
that
me.
instantaneous.
to hit
Like
one
all
of
these
your
ones that I
sharks.
would accept if they did get enough reason.
Yeah, I guess that could.
What's going on?
He's gonna try to athletics that shark into those sharks.
No,
He's gonna bowl them, just like run through and have the shark run.
basically
into the
I'll
other shark.
go
I will
up to
tell
the
you-
first shark, swim right around it, and basically do a slalom so that it smacks
I'm
into
gonna
the
tell you
other
this
shark.
right now. You're gonna have to swim pretty freaking high, or not swim. You're gonna have to roll pretty freaking high if you really want to try that.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Be
If
a
I-
hero.
if I
Be
can
a
tr-
hero. Be a
If
hero.
I can get rid of one of those sharks for him, it might help.
If I killed the shark, I could eat it.
Plus, if this one bumps into this one with enough force, it starts to bleed. And sharks are cannibalistic.
That's true.
Let's go. Let's see how bad you fuck this up.
I don't.
I really
fucking-
hope you fuck it
He's
up.
gonna fuck it up.
Because at that point you're running.
That'd be a 17.
I'm gonna say that you managed to boop one of the sharks and then get into a damn fight.
Yes!
So you still have a shark.
Let's kill it.
That's pretty much what I'm gonna roll initiative. We're gonna fight a shark.
I'm up for rolling initiative on this.
All right.
We're just gonna sit around that shark and punch it to death.
I got a 22 for initiative.
11.
Well, actually, I didn't think about stats in a shark, but I'm gonna give it. What'd you say you got?
A 22.
Shit, I was only gonna give it like a 2 or 3 max because of the fact that it lives in water, so it knows how to swim around. But either way, you'd win. So So you're first, but afterwards it's the shark's turn if
Okay.
he makes it. I honestly didn't do any stats, so I'm just like bullshitting this. This
fine.
Yep.
Just whatever. Okay. So underwater, I'm gonna curse.
Minor action curse.
Minor action curse, and then
Encounter.
Let me ask
encounter.
you this: if you curse it and it dies, and then you eat it, are you then yourself cursed?
no.
Okay.
That's not how that
The
works.
curse goes away when the creature dies.
Okay.
Basically, it's him giving a mean look. He's like, fuck you, shark.
I will tell you this. I literally was like, I would love it if someone like either bluffed to a shark like, "Don't eat me," like I'm better than you, or like intimidate a shark. That would be hilarious.
I have
But-
a mind.
I do have a +4 to intimidate.
Well, you guys already decided to do a fight, so
Yeah, I know,
It was
I know.
just
This
more.
is
I
about-
really wanted to point that out.
Your fat just scares them.
Well, like I think, like as intimidation action, like frogs will use their throat thing to make themselves look bigger.
His belly is bigger.
My belly expands instead of the sack.
No, it does, and you just got like a triple chin going on.
Just this bulbous freak frog. Because I'm not a fan of the shark trying to attack me,
Daily.
I'm gonna rebuke it hellishly.
What do you mean rebuke it?
Hellish rebuke.
That's an at will.
Okay.
It's an at-will, yes. Yeah. No.
That's a
Yeah.
nat one. Shark turn.
So it's gonna go for you because you're still bleeding.
Cool.
And I'm going to say this is going to be against your reflexes. Because it makes the most sense to me.
Can I go?
Well.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a 14 against reflex.
I win! Defender's tie!
Alright.
Okay, I wanna go
you
next.
barely dodge it, but it is still on you. So I'm going to say it kind of goes whoop.
It's my turn.
I'm
gonna sneak, go over. No.
No, because it would be it's shifted.
only if it
would-
leaves.
Yeah, it's shifting then attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It's
punch
okay.
him. Punch him. I got a 21 to hit.
Yeah, you definitely fucking hit it.
Okay.
You're going to boop its snoot.
Okay. Let's go 3d10 plus 12.
Jesus Christ!
Encounter abilities. That's a 6 plus 7 is 13. That's 25.
You murdered the hell out of that shark.
You punched its
You
nose.
punched it so
Can
hard.
I Superman pose through the shark?
Yes. Like, I'll allow that. You punched it so hard, and it just kind of...
You punch through its
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, and it just kind of, like, turns over and starts to kind of float up.
I swim down to it, tear off a fin, and kind of stuff it in one of my pockets of fat to replace the flies.
All right. So there's your first mini battle.
Yeah.
Where are we at
Go
for time?
me.
We're good. Keep going.
Okay. So, you guys now
I
have
punch
made it
hard.
onto land. And I need to turn my page. There we go. So, you have now made it onto land, and you can either go meet the colonist, or you can just travel into this weird, spooky forest.
Do we want to meet people or go into the spooky place?
Spooky.
I like food! We should go to the people. They'll have food!
But the forest might have food as well.
I
But
just
it's
checked.
scary.
It is scary, but we need to be brave adventurers.
It's scary.
Brave adventurers.
You also have to
Adventure.
remember you were still on a quest, and you still have the little statues. You have to pass those
There's
out.
more food though if we pass it. Okay, we should go into the colony.
Okay.
I will be lead. I put on mud.
Just kind of roll around in there.
Yeah. I try and dive and it doesn't really work. I just sort of wiggle around.
All right. So you guys go into the colony, and it's pretty busy. I mean, it doesn't seem like it seems kind of chaotic, but not in terms of war.
So, when does this take place in relation to the main campaign?
I'm gonna say this is literally the day off, so this is the afternoon.
Oh, like, no,
No,
like, what event?
Yes.
What event?
In the timeline, is it taken over by the Thieves Guild?
No,
Okay.
this is like literally the beginning.
Okay.
So
So we're off adventuring.
So, we're off fixing problems.
most likely, either that or you're celebrating.
Or it could be the day of the,
It could be,
The
but
choppings.
you know what? Actually, I do have stats for that, so I might throw it in there. I might not. Anywho,
alright.
Of the dragon
Well-
showing up?
Well, I was
No.
talking about a Mondor's
No.
rage.
that's what I was talking about too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like either way, this is probably midday, so your rage would be over with by now, anyways.
Maybe.
It could be. Or it could be that it turns out that one of us is the wounded Grippling!
Whatever. So you guys.
You guys are just assuming that.
Yeah, I'm just...
So everything's.
You assume that the entire time.
So you guys make me a perception check because right now you're. Just make me a perception check. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
I
that.
want to fail. I choose to fail, and I fail for one, and I just am in wonder.
Okay. Yeah,
10.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
choose to fail. Fucking guess.
All right. So.
I succeed.
Well, you guys are on wonder. You two jump out of the way, and he gets pounced on the back, and you just hear "Gotcha!" And it is this. It is.
What's your goddamn character?
Sorry, I didn't do well with the voice. So
No, I just realized that like the only character that like would enjoy something cute is your character.
shut up. No.
Oh.
What? I'm confused here. No, just let me go.
Go, yeah,
So
for sakes.
it kind of feels like you're like, what the hell is this furry thing? But it's big and it's like a cat person. He basically pounced on you, and he is intrigued because he hasn't seen you guys before. But it's more.
No, get off of me! Get
Like-
off of me!
So you have the bag, right? So he sees that and he goes and he kind of snatches it and he looks at it. He's like, what is this? And he kind of opens it up, and
I punch him. No.
so like, well, you hear someone run up behind him. Like, what you see is that it's literally like it's one of those cat humanoid things, but it looks more human than a cat. No. Like, I actually don't...
Furry?
It's a furry.
Shut up. No,
the colony is now populated by furries. Awesome. Tony the Tiger is disappointed.
You know what? It's actually my game. But, like, so...
So, yes.
It's a kazoo.
I'm trying to... I guess they're called cat folk, and they're actually part of 3.5.
You guys wet as if you have clay.
So, yes, furries.
Furries.
Shut up.
We've been attacked by a furry.
I don't
think we
care.
need to strike back
So,
as
like,
the frogs.
So, you... he's just like...
I draw an arrow and point it at him. Drop
Get off
the
of me.
bag.
Well,
I'll
no,
punch
like...
you.
So, he's like... He kind of looks at you and he's like, what's so important about this bag? And he kind of goes in it, but up behind him, you just see this woman just kind of up and goes, Chester! And just smacks him in the back of the head, and he just drops the bag. And he just goes,
I run away.
No!
I grab...
Why?
I grab the bag and run away. It's scary. I don't like scary.
She apologized. She's like, I'm so sorry. It's like, Chester, apologize now. No, Chester don't want to apologize. Do it. Like,
I have my bow still trained on him.
he doesn't care.
Fat Flies licks his eye.
Aggressively.
Like, he doesn't care. Like, he honestly doesn't notice that you have an arrow trained on him. But
I'm still
basically,
keeping that I have it trained on him.
Ready to action
basically,
pursuit.
he's like, he was like, but I was only having fun. I don't care. She was like, apologize now. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, so, like, Chester is just, like, really hyperactive. Like, he gets caught up in everything. He doesn't pay attention. He's really happy and outgoing, and he gets into mischief all the time. He gives no fucks.
I quick run up to you and grab one of the statues out.
Yeah.
Fat
No,
Flies.
get the back, get the back.
So she looks at you guys and she goes,
the furry is still on top of me.
what are you guys?
Chester got grabbed.
Fat Flies kind of hops slowly. Sand kind of like poofing out onto the sides of him because he's fucking ginormous.
Chester. Well, like, you guys are only like 4 feet at the most, and I kind of imagined you maybe like 3.5 at the most. But anyways,
I'm fucking chubby, and he's gonna go up to Chester. And he's gonna look at him, and I'm gonna tell you what he does next time on the Lucidity Break podcast.